We were. Me, Squigs, and the Stiffs. They jumped us, and they got what they deserved. Squigs lost 2 of his fingers. I lost the man I was before. There and then, smoking gun in my hand, dead bodies all around me, I realized that I'd passed the point of no return. If the law couldn't protect me and mine, I had no use for it. If there were no paying jobs for me, I'd be my own employer, make my own rules. And if that makes me a gangster, then yes, I am a gangster.
Alright, well, welcome back to Omerta, City of Gangsters. So, today we're going to play the second
Things
mission
didn't
right
pan
here.
out exactly as I planned, boys. Seems like we'll be having some competition in our new line of work. We're gonna protect what's ours. And if anyone tries to get their dirty hands on it, well, they're in for a beating.
There we
The
go.
bad news is that our little scuffle's good.
So, moving on. New area, new mission, new map. And this time it looks like the rewards
Nice
are
to
2
meet you,
new
lad.
gangsters.
My name is Emmett, but everyone calls me Doc. I heard you're looking to get into the booze business.
Ooh, Irishman. So let's hire Doc right here, and I think his full name is like Doc O'Connell. Yeah, Emmett O'Connell over here with revolvers, and well, obviously being a doctor, he can also heal us.
Thanks, boss. Now let's get a wiggle onto that brewery.
He's got the Irish charm. Alright,
Got a
I think
lot
this
of
is
work
the
to
first
do.
real economy mission where we get to set up everything and run, you know, extortion rings and breweries and all of that good stuff. So let's get over here and buy this premise, which is a facility
That's
that
the
we can
spirit, boss. Let's get the beer running.
put down one elaborate place.
Got a lot of work to do.
In the meantime, let's get Squigs, our trusty person, to come over here, go to the informant,
I'm in a
bribe him
rush,
off,
boss.
and let's get Doc O'Connell to go. Actually, there really is nothing on this map.
Ah, we're up to some good beeswax, laddie. I may be half under, but I still know how to run things.
Alright, perfect. Our brewery is up and running. Let's get some upgrades for it. 20% efficiency.
I never doubted you, boss. Next.
Yeah, and 15% liked rating. So you do have different ratings here, liked and feared, which affect the outcome of certain things. So that's that. Rent a joint.
Done, boss.
Now, premises are generally production facilities and all of that good stuff, but we need some place. We need some place to actually start to sell all of this booze and stuff. So let's get PPCC to come over here and rent this
It's a
joint
free
out.
country, innit?
Oh, did I select Squigs for that? Oh well. Let's check out Doc O'Connell. So he's really a smart person. He has quite a lot of cunning. So he's more of a kind of stay back shooter type of person. Lots of health, lots of action points. He can obviously heal people. And every character has a little
Irishman before.
bio. The other thing is that he's a level 2 mastermind, which is the exact same as our guy right here. The cool thing about them is that they can use the second wind talent, which heals half of the damage they take, which is pretty cool. Oh, actually, yeah, he has that bandage thing. I think he gains it later on, something like that, but I remember him having it in the missions that I had played. Squigs will run over here, talk with this person right here, and they will talk about stuff.
Well done, boss. Now let's set up.
And then the building's mine. So now that we have this joint, we need to establish a speakeasy, so then this will
I
sell
won't beat my gums.
beer
boss.
and liquor for us. Now that is that, let's get Doc
Worth
O'Connell
going to hell
to
for.
rent over the premise, and let's get PPCC to come over here to this informant and give him some beer
lot of
in
work to do.
exchange for information.
Boss, our new speakeasy isn't as profitable as I expected. It seems that we have a bit of a competition in this district.
Ooh, fighting time. There's another speakeasy right across the street from ours. Well, this is a little problematic, so you know what?
I'll drink to that.
First and foremost, I want to get a smuggler operation up as soon as possible. But we do have to take care of this place. So let's get Squigs, since he's close by, to drive by this this place. Now this is literally the only time that it's right over there. What are you doing, Squigs? This is pretty much the only time I've seen cars being used as for drive-throughs, which is kind of strange.
Right? Do it yourself.
But I suppose it works. Alright, so we've uncovered another speakeasy here. We're gonna have to deal with that one as well. A gun runner, a deputy, a crime lord, and another premise that we can rent out, and a celebrity over here. Where is Squigs? Where are you, and where did you go? Alright, well, Squigs will be busy doing that. Let's upgrade our hideout. So upgrading our hideout, I think it increases our storage by a little bit, changes the building to a different type. And I think I hear that drive-by going on in progress. There we go.
We made them an offer they couldn't refuse, boss. The rival speakeasy is closed and won't be stealing our customers.
The new place looks great, boss. Now we can expand our operations.
Perfect.
I'm in a
Squigs,
rush,
you're going to
boss.
go and buy out the place that you just shot up. Now, what are we going to do? What are we going to do inside this little area here? We can establish another premise.
Got a lot of work to do.
Let's do that. Get a pizzeria up as soon as we have the cash for it.
There's a reason why I'm the boss.
Now, we need some cash in the next little bit, so let's raid for some
Where's going to
liquor.
hell for?
We're gonna need some guns as well, so let's get Squigs to do that. Get
It's a
us
free country,
nice
innit?
little bit of weaponry.
Work makes me thirsty.
But it lowers our relations. You can of course go around robbing people
Time
all
to
you
get my
like, but it
hands
does
dirty.
lower your relations with the different factions on the map. So this is only the second mission in the game, so it isn't that big of a deal.
I am Brigitte Laval,
Who are
the
you?
best pilot and smuggler this side of the Atlantic.
That's debatable. That's the chick that wants us to like fire 2 people or fire Squigs and exchange her for him. So let's actually check that person out. So let's go to close. Daredevil over here. Overall decent stats. Has this perk called sidestep, so you can exchange some action points for movement points. That's kind of useful, but the only problem is that she doesn't start out with a weapon, and this early we can't actually equip anybody with different weapons, so that's a no-go. Squigs, you're only here simply because you have a gun. Let's see what just happened. So we paid out a little bit of money. Salaries, of course, that's not a problem. And why is everybody walking in lines over here? Come on.
There's a reason why I'm the boss.
Nice beeswax, eh, boss?
PPC found some places. Squigs came back with a holy crap load of weapons, 18 different firearms. And, well, that is very useful. And another speakeasy right here. Let's see, no deals on top. Let's just get that pizzeria up
Let the
since we
doc
have the
handle
money
it.
now. In theory, every single one of the buildings on the map can be actually used, so we can actually get Squigs over here to come over here and rob every single one of these little buildings. But the only problem is that you do have to kind of keep track of the police inside this game. You have this meter here on the side of the screen. Does the whole GTA stars thing where your stars will gradually increase, and once it gets to a certain point, I think the cops begin to start investigating you or something like that. So 5 stars is bad, anything below is pretty good, the lower it is the better.
Boss, your new pizzeria's making people nervous, and they're starting to fear you.
I honestly do not know why a pizza stand that is set up inside a fairly large house is very frightening to people. But hey, it works. Alright, second premise. I think people want a soup kitchen. A soup kitchen will increase your ability to attract people to you. So you have those two ratings. You're feared and liked. You can be both feared and liked at the same time, but it's a little more difficult. Let's just get rid of all of this excess stuff, because I don't think, well, no, that's not true. We can sell all of this to the speakeasies, but that takes a little bit of time,
No rest for
and
the
I just
boss.
want to do these missions as fast as possible, so let's just do that. Sell all that junk. Squirks can go and rob a few more people if we absolutely need stuff, like we can raid the warehouse, 40
It's
beers,
a free
that's
country,
good.
innit?
You go do that, Squigs. And another day has passed.
That's how it's done.
There
Ciao,
we go.
ragazzo. My name is Louis Castaneda, and I run this part of Atlantic City. We have some unfinished business.
Oh yeah, this is where we start meeting the different crime gangs
boss.
inside the game. So it looks like the thugs we killed in the first mission were his thugs. So now he wants us to take out a few of the people working inside his area here, just so that just to kind of compensate for us taking out his men. So away we go on another
No
combat
rest for
mission.
the boss.
Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Also, nobody uses street lights or stoplights and crosswalks back in the day. They just jaywalk across streets every single time. Cool thing I like about this is that if you like fight on buildings like this, some of them are
Ciao,
see-throughable.
ragazzo. My name.
Some of those buildings are see-throughable, like our hideouts. You know, you can look inside, and buildings like this particular hotel, as soon as we enter the fighting mode, we'll be able to kind of go inside the building.
There's a reason why I'm the boss.
So let's go. Let's go take a look
Ready,
inside.
boss.
There we go. So same building, just in a different setting. Squigs, you're first.
Horse feathers. Here they are. Aye.
Oh, Doc O'Connell here actually has two different guns. He carries dual revolvers,
This
so that's
one's
gonna be fun.
terminal.
See me and you die.
And it looks like we found somebody inside the building. Hear different movement,
On
but
it.
I can't see people. Yeah, so here's the second guy. Pickpocket. Shoot him a few times, switch to Doc O'Connell. Hopefully switch to
Aye.
Doc O'Connell. Never mind. Alright, so let's get the good doctor up here.
I'm starting to see double.
And
Too
blow
much
the living crap
medicine.
out of him with 2 pistols.
All right, let's go.
Ready, boss. Too much medicine.
Time to meet your maker.
Ready,
Oh,
boss.
finally, someone else with a gun over there. The first few missions will be kind of easy like this, but
Too much
eventually
medicine!
the difficulty does ramp up. So got a few kills. Squigs gets none, and the doctor is actually fairly useful. He can heal people, and he can do a ton of damage up close.
You are good with pests, amigo, but the coppers are onto you.
So this is kind of the heat that I was talking about, investigation time. You always have different things to do during an investigation. You can bribe the investigators, of course, but deputies, you can bribe deputies on the overview map. You can use other criminals as a scapegoat, or you can destroy the evidence. For our sake, we're just going to kind of bribe them off.
Well, amigo. However, since you're operating in my territory, I'll be expecting my cut of your weekly profits.
So that's how things work in America. I guess I'll have to put up with Louis Castaneda. At least for the time being.
Yeah, we'll put up with him for now. We'll deal with him later on. For now, let's get on started with trading stuff. So let's just Jackson who's buying some beer.
I won't beat my gums, boss.
Send Squigs to attend to them. We can give residences. We can give some of these people, like crime lords, celebrities, and deputies, bribes. Just a little something for them to help us out. Right now, let's see what we should do. We can make a liquor brewery or distillery where we can make another brewery to produce more cheap beer. Personally, I like to go with the smuggler operations.
I took the jam out of their donut.
Simply because they seem to do their job really well. I wonder if that warehouse. Nope, warehouse is back off.
Let the dock handle it.
If that warehouse was back in action, I probably would have robbed it again, but let's just send Squigs over here across the street to essentially mug this distillery once more. Let's get Doc O'Connell to get over here and sell some stuff.
Great.
And let's get a smuggler operation going. So a smuggling operation ships in beer, liquor, and firearms, which is really, really nice because pretty much it rotates, and it gives you a little bit of everything.
I'm in a rush, boss.
Looks like that place went bankrupt. Alright. Establish new joint.
A real
yes.
boss ain't afraid of grunt work.
You make another one of these smuggling operations, and the good doctor is going to... oh, I don't know. He's going to sell Joseph Springfield some more beer.
I need it, you sell it. Make me an offer I can't refuse, and I probably won't.
Let the dock handle it.
There we go. Perfect.
Every dog has its day.
Oh, I don't know. What should we set up? We can set up a speakeasy, even though we have one. We can set up a protection racket, but that makes money from independent businesses. Ponzi scheme isn't something that I like to do, so we're going to set up a boxing ring. Is probably my guess.
No. You got this wrong. What am I supposed to do with that much beer? Get drunk?
So these events pop up from time to time. Like I said, these dealings can go wrong. This time it isn't all that bad, so it looks like he only wanted 15 beer and the price was $3.40. But if we gave him the rest, we can make a little bit more money. Well, 15 beer is all I want to sell, because we can just go from
A real boss ain't afraid
we can just go from one person to another person. It's kind of like that.
I'm a bit rusty, but I'll do it.
Let's take a look at the town. In the meantime,
There's a reason why I'm the boss.
sold some more beer. He's selling 30 beer for that price. We can sell Lady Cunningham is paying $900.
Sweetie, Daddy just said that I can organize
Huh.
a party at our house. I need some booze for my guests.
Sure you do. Well, she's paying a
I'm in
ton
a
of money
rush,
for
boss.
just such a little amount of booze, so we're definitely going to sell to her.
I
Doc
could
O'Connell bought
murder
this
a-
place. We can set up another smuggling operation, or we can set up a distillery, but the thing is, do I really want to at this point is what I'm wondering. Make it $700 off of that place per day, which is nice. It's gonna take us quite a little bit of time to get that $4,000. Now, bear in mind that this is back in the day where I believe you could buy a new car for, I don't know, roughly $1,000, $2,000. So everything back in the day was like really cheap.
Done, boss.
So mind you that $4,000 was quite a little bit. Did she actually give us that much money for that little amount of booze? I thought that was like some sort of a scam of sorts. I definitely thought that there would have been like some kind of battle or something going on with that. No, I guess that's fine. This
My
person needs
associates in Atlantic City
firearms.
Let the doc handle it.
Sure, that's fine with me. We don't need any more beer. What do we need though? Well, in theory, we could go into this mission. We can always do a combat mission for these crime lords if they are on the map, and gain quite a little bit of money. Only problem is that it does increase our heat rating by a little bit, and obviously our characters can take quite a little bit of damage.
No rest for the boss.
So let's see, I'll send PPCC over here to collect some more information on this district, I suppose. But overall, let's just sit tight for a little bit. Just 100% manpower right here, just no cars, no nothing. Just run, like, not even, you know, just perpendicular to the street. He runs like diagonally, like at a slight angle like that across, just ignoring traffic completely. Alright,
There's
there
a
we go.
reason why I'm the boss.
Found two places of interest, another brewery and another premise. I think these building locations are generated pretty much like randomly. This building could really be anywhere, but I think the limit is still inside every single informant area. There's only like a set amount of different buildings, but they can be any one of them. Alright, well, what should we do? What should we do? Let's do that wet works
Time
mission.
to get my hands dirty.
So let's send this guy out, he'll go over there and do that. In the meantime, we have 30 beer. Let's sell to Joseph Springfield here.
Beer.
I won't beat my gums, boss.
He's all about beer. Beer. Can also sell to the rabbi, but the rabbi doesn't want as much beer, so I don't think we will be. Now, as soon as Spriggs gets back from dealing with that person, and then we can do the wet works mission, and then I think we'll have enough money to complete this. So as long as we don't click on this box, we should be fine. So let's just wait until Spriggs gets back.
No. You got this wrong. What am I supposed to do with that much?
It's that guy again. Alright, there we go. Okay, so, new combat mission. One of the cool things is that you can actually assign one of your characters to support, which will do something to the enemies, or give your combat team a little bit of a bonus. So for this one, if we get Doc O'Connell, which has the highest success rate, for this particular support role, we can actually get some of our enemies drunk during the match. Well, let's see. I'd prefer to have everybody here, but it'd be kind of funny to just see people drunk. Let's just go into the mission. You know what? It's not that big of a deal.
I need a drink.
Alright, there we go. First and foremost, let's figure out where are we supposed to really go. Oh, just take out all the opponents. Never mind. That one's easy. Oh crap, I just walked up to the guy with a shotgun. That's just great. Take out the pistols. Put a few
Time to
shots
get a
into
move
them.
on.
Yeah, boys.
Well, we're fully committed to just trying to take down this guy, and I have a feeling he's going to do massive amounts of damage. We just kind of leave him be.
I'm way better than you.
So I guess we're just going to have to kill him off like that. Everyone else is a little slower than us, so dealing with these people shouldn't be all that tough. It looks like the two other people, these two prize fighters, are actually melee only, so those
Alright,
two
let's
shouldn't
go.
be all that tough. The one that I'm worried about is the gangster over here, which probably has a gun. Yeah, they're probably just gonna rush us, punch us.
Yeah, boys.
We might as well use a few of those special attacks. So precise shot is pretty much just an aimed attack, but the stomach shot will cause some bleeding, and that's going to do passive damage. This guy's pretty much dead anyways. So now every time that it's this guy's turn, that's going to do a little more damage to him. Drunk Irish guy can light up the place. He has this area of effect weapon, so he can do dance for me and volley damage. But since we aren't really in a good position to do that, let's just put a few bullets inside these people. He's actually not doing all that much damage.
Time to get a move on.
On it. I shoot you, you fall down.
Oh, please don't do that weakness thing again.
I need a
that
drink.
does so much damage to it just disables
Atta boy.
people by so much. It's just so annoying. Where's
Time
this
to get a
last
move
person?
on.
Probably inside the building, or inside
Yeah,
the
boys.
ring, maybe. Nope.
I need a drink.
Spread out and find them, I suppose.
Time to get a move on.
Oh, can we step inside the ring? That'd be nice. No? Oh,
I'll take care of him.
there we go.
Ready, boss.
Time to meet your maker.
There we go.
Great. Dear brother, I'm sorry it took me so long.
Boss, we are missing 2 crates from the latest liquor shipment.
Deal with it, Squigs. I'm busy. I promise you that once I make enough money, we will be together in the States. A family once more. Too risky to write about the business, but he'll know soon enough. That money was paid for in full with blood, sweat, and death. But it was worth it.
Oh, it looks like I have a private message.
I'm willing to do far worse.
Well, that's pretty much the end of the second mission, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and be sure to like and subscribe. Next time, we will have a option going to Baltic Ave, North Side, or Gardner Basin. So until then, be sure to comment on which one you'd like to see. And I will see you guys later on. So until then, bye bye.